Hello! Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to No Man's Land, welcome to all my new subscribers. I always forget to give you guys a shout out, but I've got like 8 new subscribers in the last few weeks, so thank you. Yeah, it means a lot to know that people want to subscribe and watch. So, anywho's, we are now in March. We've skipped through the winter. There wasn't a lot for me to do, anywho's, but I have been busy, I have spent money, and we have a load of money. All I've done since the winter, other than what I'm going to show you in a second, was keep these greenhouses full. That's all I've done. I've spent money placing this kitten, and you'll notice that there's now 49, was it? 40 something. 49 silage bales in here. There's a reason for that. This has had a bit of a tidy up. Excuse me. This has all had a bit of a tidy, a bit of a clean wash, put away. This is too heavy for every one of our tractors. I'll say everyone, we only have 2. We have the 824, so the 800 series, and then the 500. I think it's on the water tank over there in the water. I haven't topped up the feed on the chickens. That's the same feed as we had before, but we are now up to 152. So these guys were born today, and then these guys were born a couple of months ago, and obviously we still got the rooster. But yeah, we've not done anything. Eggs are still spawning. I do have the larger capacity thing, so these will go to 7,000 litres before that's full. Otherwise we'd have 2 pallets already. They love the coop. They love running around. That one's magic. And they do like, get out of the wheat. They do like messing around in the wheat field. Yeah. So that's where we're at. I haven't topped up any... Oh, look at that one. I haven't topped up the greenhouses today. Water is low, so they do need refilling. Money is up to 913. That is literally through greenhouses over the winter. And I've spent nothing, well, other than that. And we did buy a new field. Yes, I bought another field, and yes, I got busy with said field. Right, so we scooch through here. You've seen all this, right? We have a shack for a farmhand. Just a one farmhand. Grass is growing, and on this side, grass is also growing. Now, you can probably already spot what I've done with my new field that I purchased. And that was... excuse me. I bought this field, and I've created 2 fields on this plot. So plot 39 has now got 2 fields. And then the big field up there on 29. I think that's plot 29, isn't it? Excuse me. Yeah, 29. So that's been all ploughed out. That's good to go. The wheat is growing. The grass is growing. And then I've created 2 new fields down here. That's what I did over the winter. I created some fields. We got no snow. We got no frost. All we had was what we had. So these are 2 decent sized fields. Obviously we've got the big field, these 2 fields, and then the other wheat field. Now I want to do something really random today. I thought about, let's get some cows in and just buy some straw and some stuff, or let's just use the hay and pop some of that in there and get the cows on the go. Sorry, I'm really coffee today. I'm gonna have a drink. This is going to be a ridiculously long episode. I'm looking at probably hour and a half to 2 hours. It's going to be a big one. I may time lapse a lot of it. Oh, still coughing like a trooper. Anywho, this grass reckons it's ready to harvest, but it's really not. Next month. So I want to be relatively self-sufficient before we get the cows. So I want my own straw, basically. I'm not going to make the mineral feed. I did think about it, but that's not on the list. So there's a new roadway that goes into here and a new roadway that goes into there. If I go into, send the drone up, so you get a better view So this you've already seen. Oh, the other thing. This holds 150,000 litres. No, it doesn't. It holds 149,990. And 500 cattle in here. Adolescence cattle, I might add. Use that overnight. And this doesn't produce that much overnight. So, yeah, so grass field. Another field here. And this one's this way. So we have 2 fields. I left the island of trees. Just break up the landscape a bit. And then that comes round here. And as I say, this field's also been ploughed. This will be our largest field, this one here. I did think about just creating a load of massive fields. So all the fields, excuse me, all the fields would be just massive. I thought about that. I thought, oh, that's not a bad shout. But currently there's just me and my helpful helper, who's, well, you saw the last episode, not so helpful. I want to cut through here and bring this round. That's why there's a dirt path here that goes nowhere. Haven't got that far yet. Don't take all the trees down. I just want to take a few trees down just to bring the path through. I'll still leave the pad up here. We need a larger water tank for these guys because, well, it's taking forever. But what I want to do today is something really obscure. We need more workers. Workers need houses. So, I thought we could build on here. Or maybe build up here. Then I thought, well no. This is where the town is. This is the main road. If you go to the store. Let's jump to one of these. There we go. Look, there's the main road. That's where the people are living. So why would they live all the way up there? So we're going to buy the store, as it were. I did think of paying the loan off. We'll come back to the loan if I've got any money left. So we're going to buy this plot. So that's the first thing. And then this plot here, we're going to remove some of these trees. And we are going to build ourselves a little village. A little town area, or at least a startings of a town area. We've got 828 grand to our name. So I think that should be enough to get some houses in, right? Do you think? So what we need to do now is we need to scooch up here. We need the bigger tractor. Because we need to grab the thingy. The tree devouring thingy. But we don't have the tree devourer. We have, what is it we have? We have the tree something, don't we? The tree begun. We have the tree begun. I left that over yonder when I was creating those fields. So we go grab that and then we'll head down. I'll head down to the store area and then we're going to build ourselves a little village. A little town area or startings of a town area. Hopefully I don't need all of that 800 grand. When we get down to about 800 grand, we're going to have to stop. Because if we don't, we're going to run out of money. So whatever's in and whatever's done is what's in and what's done, basically. But we need this guy. Oh, not sure why I braked for. I want to zoom out a little bit. Yeah. That's where we're at. We need hired help. And to have hired help, I did say in the second or third episode that if we want hired help, we need somewhere for them to live. Now we have a on-site farmhand who is available 24 hours a day, 7 days of the finest week, who lives here. Was the original concept. Now what I'm thinking since then is if the farmhands we are using, I need to go all the way around now, don't I? If the farmhands that we are using are on site and it's getting late or dark or whatever, they've got somewhere that they can crash. They have, wink wink, camp beds that they can pull out, futons if you will, so we could accommodate some farmhands up at the farm if they need a rest, or they want a cup of tea, or need a loo or something. There is somewhere on site for them to do so. Are you with me so far? Have I lost you? Are you still there? But we need... Oh, was lucky. But we're going to need somewhere for said workers to, call home. So we're going to start a village. I have never in my entire life built a village. I've done placeable stuff. I've placed houses, I've decorated houses. Now a village or a town or a city is literally just lots of those stuck together, right? It wants to be, this could go horribly wrong, and you'll be here for the ride. But yeah, this is going to be quite a long one. I'm probably going to time lapse the build. There's not going to be any much in the way of the farming, I don't think, today. That's why it's on ×1. Hopefully we can run excuse me, let's get these ones out of the way first. Hopefully backwards. As soon as I turn that on, it doesn't want to go backwards. Yeah, hopefully time should be good, and we can do some the next episode will be March, when we can finish prepping those fields. I think that's the next step. Anywho's, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be a long one, so you're gonna hear quite a few different tunes, and I have an eclectic taste in music, so you never know what you're gonna get, right? I'll see you when I run out of money, basically.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Too much is going on, I don't know what to do. Paralyzed by options in this world, can't pick and choose. Yeah, everybody's life is on display, including you. Yeah, I feel every day is just the same, stuck in a loop. I need some variety, I'm sick of this anxiety. I'm sick of this society, they make us feel a rivalry. Compare ourselves to others, but we all got different different mothers. We were raised in different structures, so we're different, it's no wonder, yeah. I just want a great life, something where I feel like I just didn't waste time, something I look back and say that was a great time. Cause man, I just hate when the years pass by the wayside. I'm so lost inside, and I need a little time to find who I am in this life. I will find a way to feel alive. I'm so lost inside. You better watch out now, I figured something out, what this whole life's about, yeah. It's not the goal, it's the journey, wasted emotion is worry. I'll stop being in a hurry, and I'll just enjoy what I'm doing, keep pushing forward and moving, appreciate the improvement, yeah. I was so stuck on a goal, was losing sight of my soul. Need to enjoy getting old and be so present. I don't know if there's a heaven, but I know I wanna get in. And sometimes I feel a presence, energy in a direction, so I follow intuition. It took me to a musician, now I'm on a different mission, to help others with afflictions. Now I'm not lost inside, I finally have seemed to find who I am in this life, and I found a way to feel alive. I'm not lost inside, I finally have seemed to find who I am in this life, and I found a way to feel alive. Feel alive.
Myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away, but now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed, yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as
took a little while, didn't it? So this is what I come up with anyway. What do you think? It took, it's about an hour and a half that took me. So hopefully this gate will still open with that car on the way. Yeah, look at that. I had an issue with the sliding gate, so that got removed. What do you reckon? I don't think it turned out too bad. We've still got 163 grand left in the account, but we now have people. And we have a brand new gas station just down here, which is functional but not finished. I might do a bit more of that in another episode. We got power lines, street lights, weeds in the curb. Let's just get rid of that weed in the curb because that bugs the bejeebers out of me. There we go. Cars, houses, and then dead end. This road currently goes nowhere. It may end up going this way. Obviously we own the rest of this land here, and then we've got the gas station. I might put a sell point in here or supermarket or something. Ample space for parking. You know how it is. It is what it is. Yeah, there are two of these houses which are holiday homes. I think this is the pack by Omatana. You can go in these ones. So these are the holiday homes. I'm sure that's Omatana's mods. So that'll give me an income of 9 grand a month. And then there's another one here. I can't jump the wall. There's another one here, also 9 grand. That's 18 grand a month. Income from this area. Well, clearly, if we own the land and we've put our hand in our pocket to make all of this, and we've got to pay the workers for the work that they're doing, it's only fair they should pay rent, right? They don't own their own homes unless they're going to reimburse me the value of the properties, which I reckon is about 225 grand per property, and that's cheap, right? Especially like this one here. That's a lovely looking house. I've tried to stick with the same theme fencing, the black fence, the hedges, and then the concrete with the hedge in, just to try and keep my slot count down a bit. I didn't want to go mad with lots of different flavours of hedge. Of say street lights. This turned out pretty well. Obviously the white line down the middle of the road. This side isn't finished. I may remove some of those trees. This is to simulate that with the work still going on. So that guy's dug down. He's found some water, and this guy's digging up the wet mud that he's dug down. I mean, I could have placed more grass on here just to fill this area up, but that's going to cost me a fortune. So that's not an option. The curbstone has finished here. I could have gone right to the end. I did think about extending that road right down to here. But I wasn't sure where I was going or how much space I had this side without removing the trees. Should be a fair old space. So I'm thinking place something the other side of there. Maybe the supermarket, excuse me. Maybe the supermarket. And then more houses over here. A quick look from the air. So that's what we've got. This is a gas station. I will place a workshop trigger here so that we can use the workshop if we choose to do so, and then obviously here I may place one of those. I'll tell you what, let's do it while you're here. Let's do it while you're here before we leave, before I forget. So this workshop trigger here, I'm just going to level that up with this guy so it looks like we can use that should we choose to do so. And then the Karcher jet wash pad, absolutely love this thing. We stick that there we go. So we have the Karcher pad and a workshop. So should we come down to the gas station, how much are they charging for gas? 69p for unleaded, 82p for super, and then 72p for diesel. I am on my way. So again, gas station, this isn't finished, this is just, it's in but it's not in, if that makes sense. And then wash station, love that. And then we now have a workshop that we can service our vehicles just there. So this does work, I have tested it. And then these guys are usable should we need to. Not sure why we would, but you never know. I may place some more rubbishy, more decoration type thing. But at the minute I want to get the little town village set up, and we're still trying to set up our farm. And eat up all the slots because, oh no, we need to buy machinery. It is what it is. I'm not sure what to do about Main Street. That's what I'm calling this road. This road is now known as, and forevermore be known as, Main Street, because this was, well, it was the main street in the map. So if we scooch back down to here, so our new road runs parallel, perpendicular to, I don't know, it runs this way in a straight line, whereas this is more of a curved mishmash of stuff. So I'm not sure what to do about this. I mean, what we could do is we could just paint that in with the grass, and then the area, let's jump in the tractor. I can zoom out and you can see more. This will look more filled out when the trees come back to life, because they're a bit sparse at the moment. I did think we could just cut the road here. So if we just cut the road here, where the tractor is, so that you have to then turn right into here, and then immediately left to go back down that way, then this area here could become grass and it'll be part of this huge plot of field there. The reason I went for this side is because why not? It's part of the store. That's where you'd have a town right next to stores and things. The productions are up here, so they've got a bit of a commute. So we do need to excuse me. We do need to extend our road, which will be then called the new Main Street. This one, or a road similar to, needs to go straight up to the productions at some point. I say straight up. It needs to go up to the productions. So yeah, so this is our new road. Gone for the white lines down the middle. And they're a bit big, but I like them like that. And then, yeah, we'll take a right. There's no white lines. This side of the road obviously isn't finished. And then this side, it's kind of done, but not done. This side of the road's not done. I've started, but I'd say I've finished this side. There's always room for other stuff, and obviously road is closed. Hence the concrete blocks and the little beacon light thing. To let you guys know that, you know, you can't go any further than that. You're going to drive into the trees. We may remove a few of those trees and then bring the road round or something. I'm not entirely sure what as yet. It might just end up as a dead end street, or we could take a left at the end of that road and go up. We will do something with it at some point, but for now, that's my new, well, the startings of our new town, city, area thing. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think that looks nicer from the other side, doesn't it? I have to grab ourselves a thumbnail from the other side. Anywho's, this shenanigans has gone on for far too long. Is it better from this side? Who knows? Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. We have to come back and get this out in the dark when the lights are on. I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Each and every one of you. Please take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.